inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight, Chris Childs and Arnell Jones. The track team from Boise State finished number 7 in the nation indoors in 1987 with only 3 members on that track team. They will be inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. Wendell Lawrence, Steve Muse, Troy Kemp, and Eugene Green, a national champion in track, a couple of years later, will be inducted tonight along with their coach, Ed Jacoby. And from the football team, not sure, have to check this, maybe the only inductee into the Hall of Fame who played on a football team with a losing record here at Boise State, which shows you indeed what a great player he was, in Pete Kwiatkowski. All of these will be inducted here tonight. You'll get to see, you'll get to meet them, talk to them, they'll talk to you, and we're going to have some fun tonight. Enjoy your dinner. The program is going to be extra special on this Hall of Fame night. Thank you.
Hey, who you call this scrum?
Just take a little bit.
Good evening. It's certainly my pleasure to welcome all of you here on behalf of the university to say again how important athletics has been in the life of our institution and our community. This event, I think, typifies the long and very distinguished career of our athletic program in the life of Boise State University. My appreciation and thanks to the athletic department and all who have participated in making this evening a reality. My congratulations and welcome back to our inductees. You provided us with many fine opportunities to enjoy sport and have gone on and done other exciting kinds of things. And on behalf of the university, we extend our congratulations and our appreciation to you. Thank you and welcome.
Now we'll hear a few words from the man who has really gotten the program moving here at Boise State University, Athletic Director Gene Blaymont.
Thank you, Paul. I would first like to congratulate all of the inductees tonight on their accomplishments and on the awards. This is a tremendous evening for each of you, and very well deserved, and all of us in the athletic department and in the community applaud you for your tremendous accomplishments. All of them are products of the 80s. Ed Jacoby, of course, being the 1880s. Before we get started with the awards, I would like to acknowledge the Hall of Fame Committee. That is the group that has worked hard on this over the years and goes through the selection process. And we do solicit recommendations from the community and from within the university, and the committee pours over the information and the candidates and then comes up with a slate to induct. And on that committee, first and foremost, President Charles Rook, also Carol Ladwig, our primary women's administrator in the athletic department, Marcia Wicklow Howard, our faculty athletic rep, Bob Davies, the alumni director, Pat Dorman, sociology professor on campus, one of the faculty members, Paul J. Schneider, one of our media people, Tom Scott from KTVB, and then 2 of our BAA people, Ron Hefner, who's with us this evening, and Nita Nishioka. That is the Hall of Fame committee, and they are responsible for selecting the inductees this evening. Also, our Hall of Fame would not be possible without the tremendous generosity of our sponsors. And I would like to recognize and thank all of the sponsors and ask you to note them in your program. Swire Coca-Cola, again, has been our lead sponsor of the Hall of Fame, and we appreciate Coca-Cola stepping forward and being a sponsor of this again this evening. Also, Charlie Wilson, KBOI, Pat Areta, Bill and Rosa Campbell, Alan and Billy Noble, and Dwayne Kern. Would you please help me thank them? And also, I'd like to recognize those that have worked on putting this event together. Carol Ladwick in our department is in charge of the Hall of Fame and manages putting this together. Her right-hand person is Arlene Mahaffey, who has taken care of let's give her a hand. Arlene has worked very hard on this, putting the dinner together, doing all the travel arrangements with the inductees and the correspondence and etc. Max Corbett putting together the program. Brad Larondo, who has put together the video clips on the inductees that we'll see here momentarily. And a favorite of ours, John Coleus. John, would you stand up and be recognized? John does the drawings.
Your attention to the large screen off to my left. That is where you will see what these athletes look like in their prime competing for Boise State University. And it's going to be a room full of memories here very, very shortly. Nice to see so many former inductees in the crowd tonight too. Welcome, and it's good to see you again. Well, now's the time to get on with it. We have a lot of people to induct tonight, and we want to do it post haste and stand by, as it says, for our first inductee, basketball player Chris Childs.